All right, guys, we're gonna do your December. I just did Taurus's reading. It's like, whoa. We're gonna do. Did I say Leo or Aries? I don't know. I'm gonna do Aries. Let's do Aries read for December. I had to like recollect my thoughts because Taurus's reading was like. So I'm gonna see what energies comes in for the month of December for Aries. If you like a personal read, do comment on the video down below. I'm hyped. That Taurus read was wild. So like, share, and subscribe. This is going to be for the sun, moon, and rising sign for Aries. We're going to check it out and see what you got going on. So in the bottom of the deck, you have this card that fell out. You have the Wheel of Fortune here with the Five of Swords that I don't know how that card got there. So this is an energy that's been repeating, right? Or you feel like there's something here. There's something here that caught my attention right now looking at this card. These books that this angel and this eagle are holding, and it's like I feel the universe is about to evolve you into a new energy here, because in the past you felt like things have been just going in cycles and cycles and cycles and cycles and cycles, and you're learning and you're catching on to something here. Snakes, enemies that you had around you, fake people, and it's like this is like evolvement here. The Wheel of Fortune, you got to evolve. And there's something here that you're learning. You're starting to pay attention to detail, take more responsive decisions, and it's preparing you for something, Aries. You're gonna realize, remember how I said the snakes? Look at how this guy here is they're turning their back on him. You had a lot of people like that. You had a lot of people betray you. You had a lot of people. So you're learning how to adjust to yourself, trust into yourself, and not be out there and because you're such a bubbly type of, real, I can't get the fucking word out, but you get it. And it's like you're starting to realize like you can't trust everybody. And instead of telling everybody your business and gossip and ha ha he he, because you have a good heart and you want the best for people. You're not a hater. And this is you coming to realization of who you have around you and stuff like that. You're starting to look within yourself, holding things in with yourself. You're learning how to be comfortable with yourself. So what does Aries need to see for December and love? Because I feel like you've wanted love. There's something here that people went against you in love. People betrayed you in love. Okay, yeah, we all did, but it's like a gang of multiple people tag teaming on you or something. I was already gonna pick up the card and show you. I don't want to be doing that. So it shows that there's gonna be somebody coming in for you if they haven't already gotten here. You have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energies. Maybe you could have left somebody from in the past. This is you getting rid of, letting go of somebody here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What time is it now? It's already 10. This is you getting rid of a fire sign, and this is you kind of like letting go of that person, because I feel like maybe you feel like that person was toxic, or maybe you just weren't interested. Maybe y'all just, it's like this person could have helped you healed into something that you wanted. I see a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like somebody prepared you for something big that's coming, like maybe a major shift in your love life. But I feel like maybe this was a friend. This was somebody here who you kind of vented to. But I do see an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you're going to be leaving behind. Could be like somebody coming in for you that you're going to be able to vent to or whatever. But I see that they kind of, it's like this person wants to resurface. They miss you. And you can be like kind of in the energies of, damn, they got me through like something, or they did tell me this, they did care about me, they did do that. And you're going to be kind of also in that energy of thinking about them as well. But I feel that by the time this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius wants to come back, I feel like you're going to be kind of involved with somebody else here. And I want to say there's going to be a decision that you're going to have to make. And I feel like it's like you're confused. It's like you're always confused about a love situation or something, or somebody's always confused about you or something. It's like maybe you didn't have options before, but now you're gonna have options. And it's like you need to be careful, because it's like your intentions aren't, like I said, you have a big heart. You could possibly love two people at the damn same time, but it's like one you have emotions for, the other one is like better looking, or you're seeing like something, one person has one and the other one doesn't. One's broke, one's rich, one's fat, one's skinny, one's, whatever. So this going into December, possibly all the way up to January, I feel like there's going to be something here, but you need to be careful, because I feel like somebody can get caught up here, and I feel like it's you. So be careful, because I feel like somebody can get caught up to where they're like, I thought you said you were done with her, or I thought you said you weren't talking to them no more, or I thought this, or I thought that. You're a fucking liar. Like, I see somebody blaming you again. It's like some energies is trying to creep up again on you, Aries, but it's not going to be as intense as it used to be, because I do feel like, remember in the beginning of the read, the world, and I was showing you the little snake, the book, and all that stuff. So this is something here you're kind of like, oh, catching on to something really quick, like, oh, I'm not going to fall for this no more, like, oh, temptation, oh, gotta go, type stuff. So this is something here the universe is going to be testing you with from now possibly until the next 3 months or so. So this is something you've always been wanting, is stability. And I do feel like stability is going to be coming in for you. But this is the little kind of test that the universe is going to be thrown to you. It's like, Aries, are you really ready for a commitment? Are you really wanting the person that you really want? Because I don't think, let's see if you are ready. Let's see if you have learned your lessons. Let's see if it's like something's trying to evolve you to some type of commitment. Could be even a marriage. I'm so hungry. I haven't ate all day, and I want to eat me a buttery biscuit. Just kidding. But it's like, for some reason, in the past, you could have been a little playa, and it's like, okay, you can't have all the cake. You gotta say something for us too. What the fuck was the point of coming to the party if you ain't gonna share? So it's like the universe is like, are you gonna be selfish this time, or are you gonna think about the long-term future that you want? So this little energy of being a little poked about, having two at the same time, and I'm not. It's like for some reason Aries can't pull it off right now because they always get caught. That's one sign that always tries to get away with shit, being a player, and they just get caught. They just ain't made for it. Just kidding. But yeah, I'm getting over here distracted and stuff. So I do feel like the universe wants to bless you with some type of foundation, some type of commitment. There's been a lot of options that you could have had here in the past, then all of a sudden it went dead, and now it's picking up again. But it's like this time you could actually really like somebody, possibly a Taurus. But it's like that Taurus is either playing hard to get, that Taurus is like, I don't know yet, but it's like we're talking type stuff. They're like, I don't want to be in a relationship, but they're there with you every day or something here. And it's like, you really, really like this person. And it's like, they're the ones that are you're having a hard time to break. And it's like, I really want to be with this person. I really have it. We click everything. They're beautiful, handsome, whatever. But somebody creeping back in from the past. And you can be vulnerable, or you can be like, you're craving something. This is like trying to see if you're going to fall into this temptation. Because you're going to be getting an offer from the past. And it's a very temptation. Oh my God. A very temptation offer. Very tempting offer. And it's like, okay, like this person's gonna come back and be like, I got you a really nice gift. I missed you a lot. Can we at least be just friends? Like, they're gonna want to try to creep into your energy because they do have something for you. Let's go hang out. I'll take you out to eat my treat type stuff. And you're like, ugh, you're fucking evil. Okay. And you can fall for it. You might get away with it. But then this person's going to be coming. Your Taurus or your person that you want really bad is going to be like, oh my God, Aries, why are you such a bitch? So just be careful with that situation, because the universe is going to be tempting you into more and more of these energies. I'm not saying you can't ever, but it's like more like the person that you really want could like really go away. Regardless of the situation, I do feel like the universe is trying to set you up for failure. No, I'm just kidding. For a stable foundation. I feel like you can move with this person. Commitment, marriage, stuff like that. Because I do see the Hierophant here. I feel like for some reason I feel that you want to build with somebody. You just want a partner. It's like you want to do something financially. You want a partner that does something financially. And you want to just make a big old financial ball and just fucking play basketball. Like, with it. It's like you want equal give and take or something. Something here. We're at 14 on the clock. I see that. I don't know why you feel bad about something as well. Maybe you feel bad because of the actions that you're taking upon the situations. You're like kind of sitting there and thinking like, damn, should I even be doing this? Should I even be talking to Priscilla? Should I even be talking to Greg? Like, I don't know, man. Like, you're kind of sitting in that energy of past situations that you dealt with and you're learning from them. So this is you kind of like really being precautions about the steps that you're taking instead of being really reckless like you kind of usually take upon things or whatever. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I do feel like there's a parent, like, I don't know why, but I feel like parents could have been involved in your relationships in the past. Not for all of y'all, but like there was people in your relationship baby mamas, baby daddies. So I do feel for a lot of y'all could be drinking a lot. Y'all need to chill out. You get in your emotions, you start to drink a lot because you don't either have, you feel like, I don't know, man, when y'all get hurt, y'all get like super duper hurt, and it's like you can be drinking a lot to numb the pain. Y'all need, you need to stop doing that because it could affect your health. It's literally saying something here about it could affect your health. And it's gonna affect something internally, or there's something, I feel like something already is wrong a little bit. You can feel it, but you're trying to ignore it, and you're just like, okay, why can't I breathe? And you're like holding your side, and you're like like you need to be, you need to start eating healthier or drinking healthier. You overfeel things, you overindulge, you can never say no, but you're gonna start to learn resistance. You're gonna start to learn not to just give. That's your problem, Aries, right now. Well, in the past. Here, you want this. Here, you want that. Give, give, give. Help, help, help. I see breathing problems for some reason. Lungs. Back pain. Something that has two parts in the body. Kidneys. So a lot of people wanted to see you fail, Aries, and it's like they could have like not made you, but you could have hit rock bottom because of the depression and how many people walked away, or who, like, the true intentions of people, and you could have got into a little depression, and you could have kind of like, you could have had shit kind of taken away. It's okay. It's not okay, but it's like, it didn't have to go to that extent, but you're starting to learn the value of your worth. You're like, the fuck? Like, I don't need to help nobody in reality. I don't need it. I'm not obligated to do anything for it. It's more like you extended your hand to help others, and the universe made you go through all that. The universe wanted you to lose everything. They're like, all right, you ain't learning. All right, you ain't stopping. I'm going to take everything from you and see how it feels. So that way you can learn the value of your worth. Learn the value on having to say no to people. In relationships, whether it be through love, through family, to learn to appreciate the person that you're involved with, the person you used to be involved with, to help you learn something in regards to give and receive in love. A lot of people took advantage of you. A lot. Parents, kids, love, family, they looked at you like, I don't care about Aries. It's like, Aries, you could have had an emergency, calling and calling and calling for help from somebody. And they're like, it's Aries. I don't care. Don't answer it. Tell them to go over there. Like annoy, like somebody who, you came off as annoying to somebody. You came off as a burden to somebody. You came off as problem to somebody. And Aries, this is your time to shine, to show them, I don't need you. Aries is like coming out like the Punisher right now. Like this Aries is walking around like, remember when you said I wasn't gonna have nothing? And they come in with like a lot of money. Like, remember you said I was a broke ass, look at, here, $100, go get you something to eat, go get you a drink. I see y'all coming up as a boss. From now, where are we in December? From now until your birthday, you're gonna boss the up. I see you turning heads, Aries. You're gonna have dress well. You're gonna have fancy things. This was all a part of your elevation. This was all a part of your life's purpose. Everything was for a reason. God had you suffering for a reason. God had you learn lessons for reasons. God said that's enough. You suffered a lot, Aries. You suffered a lot. It was it was a little bit too fucking much. Like, I'm not laughing at your suffering, but it's like, damn, man, y'all were hard-headed. You got hit multiple times. Maybe y'all had a lot of head injuries for some reason. Maybe y'all still can. Maybe y'all bump y'all's head when you get out of the car. Maybe you get up real fast and you hit your head somewhere. Like, cause y'all are hard-headed. For some of y'all could have injured yourself falling. Like, damn. You've seen a lot of people walk out of your life when you needed them the most. For some reason, I feel like they swiped you for everything that you had. You've seen people around you just to swipe everything that you could have given. They were only around when I had money. It's like, for some reason right now, I feel like you're broke and it's like nobody's around. But when you had money, hi, what are you doing, girl? Like, fuck that. But for some reason, this is the reason why God is blocking these people from being around you right now. Take them out. It's like God's taking them out of your life because you have happiness first. And this is something here that you're going to be going through currently. Fulfilling yourself emotionally by yourself. Aries don't like to be alone. Well, actually they do. But happiness is coming in. Some might. I don't fucking know. And then it's like you got abundance coming in. But it's like they want you to be stingy with it. It's like it's your turn to freaking it's Aries' turn to get what they want, get the stuff that they want. It's coming. Something's coming. See, you feel it. I feel like somebody very close to you left, and you thought they had loyalty to the end, man. You could have dealt with somebody who was passed on, and they were very close to you. But this is the last of your sufferings. Blessings are coming in. The last of your sufferings here. Stress is not going to be so intense anymore. For a lot of people, I feel like you dealt with like somebody did shit to you for a long time. For some of you, I feel like a car's getting paid off. You're going to get a car. Your blessings are coming first and then love. Real love, real commitment. And then comes the money. I mean, what did I just say? It's like, love is going to be coming in, right? But it's like, you have to love yourself first in order to love somebody else. This is self-love. When you get this abundance, you're going to be wanting to... When you get this abundance, you're going to be wanting to, like, do for yourself. Do things for Aries. Go shopping for Aries. Buy shoes for Aries. But because when you have money, you want to help. You want to give. You're a very giving person, like I said. This is self-love. Self-treatment. Makeover type time. You will... But in the meantime, you will have sadness. There's going to be a lot of... I feel like even family members walked out on you too. Family members betrayed you. But it's going to make you stronger. Your happiness is right around the corner. Look at all these swords that were around. Look at all the stuff that you had to go through. All the broken hearts. All the pain. All the tears. All the betrayal. All the abuse. All the trappedness. All the alone that you had to spend with yourself. To get this. Possibly from your own family. People that were close to you. People that you grew up with. Friends. Family. People that you thought loved you. But it's coming. I'm glad. I'm happy for y'all. Hope to see y'all next month. Gotta go.